We are just up Crown Hill. Our next video going to take you from up Crown Hill, take us around Broad Street. Yeah, we're going to capture Broad Street in this video. So we are up Crown Hill, and ahead of us is a very big junction. So we take you straight just across Broad Street. So from up Crown Hill, straight ahead of us is the entire Broad Street. This is entire Broad Street. So we are moving ahead from Broad of the intersection. The first intersection ahead of us, Broad and Johnson Street. That's Broad and Johnson Street. Broad and Lane Street. Broad and Buchanan Street. Broad and Getty Street. Broad and Randa. Broad and Mecklin. And of course, we're going to take you there in this next video. My name is Lawrence Wonfan de Gate. Don't forget our conceal is very important and help lots of people who are coming to Liberia. Okay, so our conceal is help you to book your conceal. So this is Broad and Johnson Street. This way taking us straight across the bridge, Town and beyond, and up is Johnson Street. So we are moving up Broad Street. So keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. Our conceal, like I said, is very important. Help a lot of people to book their hotel, book their guest house, pick them up from the airport. And if you are in Liberia and looking for that restaurant, the best restaurant, a hotel, just whatever you need, don't hesitate. You can also WhatsApp us on +231 777 961 033. And of course, we're going to do exactly give you the best service or services that you need. So we are almost to Broad and Lane Street. Like I said, in this episode, we're going to take you through Broad Street. And of course, we begin from up Crown Hill, and we are just around the Sport Commission on Broad Street. So we are still moving ahead. Okay, we are still moving ahead, and everywhere is busy today. As you can see, they have having the memorial service of the late William V. Stockman at the pavilion. So there are lots of traffic in town. So this is Broad and Lane Street. This is Broad and Lane Street. But we are going ahead of us. Going ahead of us. Going straight up Broad Street. Straight up Broad Street. So today's a sunny day, though we are in a rainy season. People are making every use of this day to lay their hands on whatever they can. And yesterday was a raining day. Rain for almost 22 hours. Okay, so keep watching. Like I said, there are traffic here because there is a memorial service that is ongoing for one of Liberia's late and former president in person of William R. Turbo. As the government tried to rebury him. Okay, so the government tried to rebury him. So we are taking you through Broad Street. Okay, we're gonna take you. Traffic due to the memorial service of the late former president William R. Turbo. So we are now on Broad and Center Street, and the program is up. Okay. So we now getting through Broad and Center Street. Then we try to make our way to Broad and Getty Street. So you see Broad Street. These are places we are now in the heart of the city, one of the busiest of places in Monrovia. That is Broad Street and surrounding streets or connected streets. Okay, so we are hitting Broad and Getty Street. Like I said, we are targeting Broad Street today and bring you the entire Broad Street. And of course, we just moving around Broad and Getty Street. From Broad and Getty, we will be hitting down Broad and Randall Street. So Broad Street is one of the streets that many streets are connected to. They have intersections. So this is Getty Street. They have lots of intersections here, and have lots of intersections. So people are building. As you see this on Broad Street, people are building. Also the pavilion as well. Okay, so people are really building. People are building. Okay, people are building. everywhere, but we are going up Broad Street. We're getting up Broad Street, and we are almost to Broad and Randa Street intersection. Like I said, this is one of the busiest of the places in Monrovia. We are touring it so that you can see the entire Broad Street. The entire Broad Street. So Broad Street is still extending up. That we still extend up. Like I said, it has several junction and intersections. So we are now crossing Broad and Randa Street. So Broad and Randa Street. We are Randa Street. Okay. So we are now going to Broad and Maclean Street, one of the busiest streets in this part of the city as well. That's one of the busiest streets in this part of the city as well. But this is the entire Broad Street. So those of you who have not seen Broad Street from the length and breadth, you have the opportunity now to view it and see how it looks. And of course, this is the old education ministry. The education ministry used to be in here, but they are not here anymore. And the building is just here. People are using it to sell. But we are almost to Maclean and Broad Street. That's the intersection. So this is Broad and Maclean Street, one of the busiest streets. And this street, almost most of the people we see on the street, they are all women. Most of them you see on the street, they are all women, of course. So they are all women. But we are moving ahead. Broad Street still extends up. So we are moving up Broad Street, and of course at the end there where they have the Duke's Palace Hotel. So ahead of us is the Duke's Palace Hotel, and this is the finance ministry. So we get to the Sacred Heart Cathedral School there, then we look up, and of course we're going to be done with that. This was one of the much talk about cinema, whether the existing Rivoli cinema. So this was the Rivoli cinema. As you can see, the cinema is no longer functional. Okay, but this was the famous Rivoli cinema as well. Okay, so let's move on. Stay moving up Broad Street. Stay moving up Broad Street. Moving up Broad Street, so we can see the Trinity Cathedral. As you can see it, a very beautiful building. All right, and of course we stay on Broad Street. But most often Broad and Maclean is the turning point, and this place just right between. So most of the vehicles that come from Single and elsewhere, commercial vehicles, so most of them do the turning around here and go back to wherever they want to go. But Broad Street extends all the way up here, so we are still going up to bring you this portion of Broad Street. Right, we bring you this portion of Broad Street as well. So our conceal, we are about to say goodbye to you. So TrueLiberia, we have our conceal, and this conceal also help you to get your book your guest house, your hotel, and other places that you will love. All you have to do, we also pick you up from the airport, and all you have to do is to just WhatsApp us or call us on +231 777 961 033. That's +231 777 961 033. So I would like to say thanks for watching. My name is Lawrence Wonfande Kate. I have to say God bless them. Bye-bye.